Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. It is almost that time of year. Just 2 days away. We are 2 days away from Tennessee kicking off against Virginia. I feel like we've talked about everything. We've talked about the depth chart. We've talked about expectations, predictions, everything that you do throughout, spring camp, throughout the summer, throughout fall camp. We've touched on it all. It's almost go time. It's almost that time of year that we all look forward to. We all count down to. If you're a member of this channel, you're a subscriber, it's your first time stumbling across this content, you're here for a reason, and that's because we're all like-minded. We all love Tennessee football. And, a quote that I love is the old quote, "For those that believe, no explanation is needed. For those that don't believe, no explanation will do." And sometimes people ask me, man, why are you obsessed with Tennessee football? Did you go to Tennessee? No, I didn't. The answer is no. I didn't go to Tennessee. And it doesn't matter if you attended the university or you didn't. You still have that love for Tennessee football. Well, Boogie, did you play football? Did you play college? Did you play high school? Played 1 year of football. I was a runt. I was terrible, and I never played again. It doesn't matter. You can't devalue why we're here or why we love Tennessee football, but we do. And, I was sitting here today thinking, what am I going to talk about today? What is today's video going to be? I debated taking the day off. We're going to be right back here tomorrow morning, Friday morning, 10 a.m. Myself, Coach Jay, we're going to take one last look at this Virginia game. We're going to get into it on Friday morning. And I was like, maybe I'll just take the day off. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to always bring you some type of content. And I saw an article over at UT Sports, and it is a letter to Vol Nation, a letter from tight end Jacob Warren. And as I read that letter, I got chills, man. It just defines what it is to be a Vol. And I want to get into that and share that with you guys. A little different from the type of content that I normally do on this channel, but I think it's worth it. As always, guys, do me a favor, smash a thumbs up just below the video. You know the deal. It's quick, free, easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. We don't pretend to be media. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. I feel like we are the heartbeat of the Tennessee fan base. This is the biggest channel for Tennessee football on YouTube, and that is because of you guys. It is because of the community that we are building. So if it's your first time here, you like the content, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Again, live tomorrow, 10 a.m., myself and Coach Jay. One last ride before this season kicks off. We're going to do a tailgate show on Saturday, an hour before kick. That's where you, the members of the channel, get to come on, and then we'll be live immediately following the game. But let's get into it. Again, this is at utsports.com. Jacob Warren, a letter to Vol Nation. Let's take a look at what this says. I love it. I love it. And I love the quote from Josh Heupel in the press conference earlier this week. It is the 5 best words that you can hear. It's football time in Tennessee. Jacob Warren says, for Vol Nation, those words have always brought a big orange wave of energy and optimism to this city. For me and my teammates, those words bring a sense of urgency and excitement as we wrap up fall camp and head into a new season. Sometimes, and I get it, we're going to call a spade a spade. If we don't think a kid is having success, that's what being a fan is, right? We criticize, but at the end of the day, most of these kids on this football team are putting in the work. It's not like they go out there and try to drop a pass or try to fumble the ball. They give their all for Tennessee. Sometimes you don't see the sacrifices that these kids make to play at a college level, to play at an elite level. I mean, you can go all the way to high school. My daughter's a high school cheerleader. The work that those girls put in during the offseason, nobody sees that. Other kids are out running around with their friends. They're at the lake. They're at the pool. They're doing whatever it is that 15, 16-year-old kids do. But those girls, those kids on the football team as well, are putting in work. They give up their time. It's the same thing in college to an extreme level, the sacrifices that these kids make to play for Tennessee. Goes on to say, growing up 20 minutes down the road, Tennessee was more than just a university. It was a place I had enjoyed since childhood. Memories of being with my dad who played there, the energy of the games, all of it made UT a special spot for me. Looking back over the past 23 years of life and 17 playing football, I'm so thankful for all the people I've come in contact with and everyone that has helped me get to where I'm at now. From the beginning, my parents have encouraged me and my 2 brothers to just be ourselves no matter what. For me, being myself was always playing football. From flag football when I was 6 to tackle football in middle school to winning a state title for Farragut to year 6 at Tennessee. Started playing tight end in 8th grade. My dad was more than happy to help me try to develop my pass-catching skills. I truly think that I catch the ball well now and have a natural feel for it because when I was younger, all me and my dad would do was go out and throw the ball around. It goes on to say, I still remember my first touchdown, a simple seam route across the middle. Man, I remember it like it was yesterday. It clicked there, and that is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to continue to feel this feeling, that excitement of getting the ball and scoring that day. Hopefully, I can chase that feeling a lot this year. I love hearing it right there at the beginning of that. Growing up 20 minutes down the road, Tennessee was more than just a university, a place I enjoyed since childhood, memories with his dad. That's something we talk a lot about on this channel. We all love Tennessee football. That is the common bond that we all share. We all bleed orange. We think about, we sleep, we eat all Tennessee football. We're obsessed. Like, if you're a part of this channel, an active part of this community, you are obsessed with Tennessee football. But at the end of the day, it's not always just Tennessee football. It's who you share those memories with, whether it's a father, a grandfather, a spouse, a brother, a sibling, whatever the case may be. It's the memories, man. I will never forget the guy that I went to my first game with, man, no longer on this earth, but we share that moment in time, man. I can always go back and remember that moment in time, that first time walking through the tunnel, opening up and seeing the field, man. You don't forget that. The Florida game when Tennessee ended the streak in Neyland Stadium, sitting side by side with Dauber. That's something that we will share forever, man. That is a memory you cannot take away from us. You can come and talk trash. Georgia fans can talk trash. Florida fans, Alabama fans, you cannot take those memories away from us. Ending the streak to Alabama, 15 years of misery. People can mock us and they can make comments and talk about celebrating regular season wins. You bet your ass we celebrate regular season wins, because it's been 15 years of misery. And that night, that electric night in Neyland Stadium when the streak was ended, is a moment that we will always remember. And I was sitting right here in this office when that field goal went through the uprights. And then I got to spend about 2 hours that night celebrating with you guys. That is the beautiful thing of the Talkin VAWLS network. We've been through the lowest of lows and the highest of highs together. That's what makes this channel special. The memories, the moments. Let's hear more from what Jacob Warren has to say in this letter to Vol Nation. Again, just shooting from the hip here. This is something that I didn't know I was going to do, but the more we get into it, the more I'm glad we are sharing this letter from Jacob Warren. He goes on to say, as a kid, I dreamed of playing for Tennessee. The dream started becoming a reality my junior year of high school after winning the state championship. SEC schools started offering scholarships, but it was Tennessee that I was waiting for. Once Tennessee did offer, it was Vols all the way from there. When I came here as a freshman, I weighed in at 208 pounds, which obviously wasn't big enough to play in the SEC. So I had to commit to the weight room and improve my skills. Over time, I found my role in the offense, honed my middle game, and built up my strength. Again, the sacrifices that these kids make, the work that they put in, the time that they give to this university. Says, I've also grown so much as a leader in my time here. After realizing the influence I held and finding my voice on this team, I embraced my role as a leader both on and off the field. It says, when Coach Heupel got here, he saw potential in me both as a player and a person. Coach Hype has led this program with respect, kindness, and trust. Our team's goals have shifted from when I first got here, from merely making a bowl game to SEC championship dreams. It's Coach Heupel's approach that transformed this program. It's an honor to be a part of this resurgence, to work towards these goals and make our supporters proud. The leadership of Coach Heupel, just second to none, man. Second to none. The way that he has led this program, and don't take it for granted there, with respect, kindness, and trust, integrity. Coach Heupel is authentic. He is the man for the job. I love listening to Danny White talk about hiring Coach Heupel, saying that he looked for every way possible to not offer Coach Heupel the job, but he was the one man for the job, and he knew that, and that's why he came back, gave the offer to Coach Heupel, and now here we are going into year 3 looking for championships. Jacob Warren goes on to say, I didn't know if last season was going to be my last season. The memories were special, no doubt, but I couldn't fully embrace the moment. Now, as I enter my 6th year, I will savor every moment running through the tee, the last game, the last practice, all of it. Time has flown by, and I'm ready to give my all to showcase my skills on the field and contribute to our team's success. But I tell you what, Jacob Warren deciding to come back for this 6th year was huge. There was a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors that he was going to be done playing football. I think he has an opportunity to be something special, to do something special in this 2023 season. He says this journey has been remarkable. What truly stands out is the embrace I've received from all the fans, your unwavering support, your love for the team, and your presence at every game mean the world to me and my friends, because honestly, these guys are not just teammates. They're my friends, my brothers, people that I really care about. We feel your energy, your passion, your pride. We're not just playing for ourselves, but for you. for our families, for our friends, and for all the VFLs who have made this program what it is. We aim to make you proud, to give you reason to celebrate on Saturdays, and to wear the T with the utmost pride. Thank you for being with us every step of the way. Let's make this season one to remember. Signed, Jacob Warren, a letter to Vol Nation. Man, my arms are covered in chill bumps. Like Jacob Warren putting that out there, that tells you how special this program is. But we all know it. You know, we all live, breathe, sleep, and eat it. We love Tennessee football. I want you guys to do me a favor. Drop into the comment section and share your favorite memory of Tennessee football and who you shared that with. This video is a little different. It's a little different. I hope you guys liked it. I was looking for something to talk about, and I just kept circling back to that letter because I think that's a very special look inside one of these great players that we have on this Tennessee football team going into the 2023 season. Do me also another favor, smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the merchandise. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin VAWLS. Appreciate all the support, all you guys picking up the merch, and shout out to all the members of the channel. Not a lot of new members coming back. We appreciate that. You want to support the channel. You like the content, the videos, the live streams, whatever it is that brings you to this channel. Hit the join button down below. You can support what I am trying to build here for just $1. $1 a month. If you want to give a little bit more, you can. That is up to you. You also get access to the fan call-in shows that we do every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and the tailgate shows that we do an hour before kickoff every Saturday. But more importantly, you are just supporting one dude's dream, man. One dude's dream to jump on here and talk Tennessee football for a living. I am grateful for you guys. But that is going to do it for this one. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., for the Friday morning show with myself and Coach Jay. One last ride before we jump into kickoff on Saturday. But that is going to do it. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.